where we are always normal on this podcast. Hi, I'm normal.
Hi, I'm normal Ty. Hi, I'm normal Jaden. This is our normal podcast.
Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm normal. I know you didn't watch SpongeBob growing up, but did you ever see that episode?
No, is that the one where he's like
Where
shiny?
Yeah, he's like normal.
Yeah, weird.
He's just
And he has like, doesn't he have like straight teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't have his buck teeth anymore.
His straight teeth. He's like working in a cubicle, and the fucking Krusty Krab has like just goes up to Squidward like, "Hi, how are you?" And I think Squidward just has enough of it. He liked it at first, and then like, fuck this.
Man, I wish I was able to watch SpongeBob growing up.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. No, SpongeBob's classic, old school SpongeBob.
Right.
But in all seriousness, hello, welcome to the Geeked Out podcast with your host Tyler. We got Jaden with us here today, running a 2-man squad today. Without James.
Yeah, we don't have an excuse this time either.
This is how it's probably gonna be. It's just like every other week we're gonna have James on.
He's probably gonna be more of a guest appearance than a co-host.
That's what it's seeming like, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll work with whatever we're given. Yeah. But as usual, if you guys are listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, make sure that you hit that follow button. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell for all the notifications of when we upload. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Officially Geeked Out to see all the highlights of the podcast and maybe more to come. And first off, I also want to say, Jaden, congratulations on the release of Regrets.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy with, the first week of it being out. I have gotten over 200 streams my first week. That's the fastest I've had a song go up. So thank you for everybody who listened. I really appreciate it. I got more to come, so I appreciate it. Now that it is over 200, I put this on my Insta. I now have to make a music video for Regrets. How am I going to do it? I don't know. I don't know how to make a music video. So we're going to see how that turns out.
I was just about to say, are you any ideas so far, or any ideas that you can give away?
Yeah, I'll give this. I was talking to Jonah when I started making videos for promotion and everything, and I decided not to use it for promotion, but you know how my album cover is me on my bed, kind of my hands in my face and like whatever. My room's kind of a mess. So I'm going to try to make that picture come to life. So it looks like picture and like kind of fades into like reality and then kind of go into it that way. So that's an idea I have. I got to figure out how to do it. I know it's possible. I know I can figure it out. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully I can get that all ready up sooner rather than later. So.
Very excited for you.
Thank you.
Regrets is probably my favorite song that you've put out. I've been telling you this for years now because you've been working on it for too long. I've always been telling you, release this goddamn song.
Right. Jonah was telling the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's a really good fucking song, I gotta say. I'd be listening to it on my way home. I'd just be listening to it. I've been listening to it more than what I've been listening to lately.
Really?
Yeah. At least once on my way home and on my way to work.
That's what's up.
Because I always have regrets when it comes to those to that.
It actually just jumped up to my 5th most streamed song on Apple.
Oh, nice.
So, Yeah, it's on its way. It's at like 80 something right now. It's the next song to hit 100. So
I'm glad it's better than the one that I was on, but just kidding.
Which one?
All of them.
No, that's not true. Nintendo Flows popped off.
On Spotify, not on Apple.
Yeah, that's true.
But
To be
no.
fair, Nintendo Flows I think is second most on Spotify.
What's your most on? Is it Heartless?
No, it's Monday Morning on Spotify. Yeah, that one has like 11,000 streams.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care. I think all of the songs we made are cringe, but
What?
not all of them. I like with Nintendo flows.
I like Nintendo Flows and Checkmate.
See, even Checkmate, I'm like 50-50
Really?
on now. Yeah.
I love those ones.
I like the ending to Checkmate, like what we did for that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like the flow of that one, but
I don't know. I like Checkmate a lot. I think it's underrated. And I don't even. What was our second one called?
we also had Player Ready, and then we also had Shoot My Shot.
Shoot My Shot's not bad either. It's all right.
I hate Shoot My Shot. Player Ready's not bad. I hate the second half of Player Ready.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll make better music.
Yeah, maybe sooner rather than later.
Foreshadow.
I know, and then like all the ones that we did with our buddy Mikey are
bangers.
Yeah, I mean, some are
what?
It's because me as a person, like I always think like, oh, I could do better.
Well, yeah.
And then something releases, like the ones that I like that we've done with Mikey. I liked that's it. I'm trying to think of what they were. Yes, Lloyd. I liked that one. Although I think with that one I could have improved a little bit. And then there was also I liked Murder Mystery. And then I also liked which one was it? Casual Casualties.
Oh yeah, banger.
But the last two I like more so of the production of it, not necessarily the actual song.
Fair.
And then
yeah, like the only one that I'm like I feel that way is On My Block.
Yeah.
The first song. I feel like because that was our first song, I think all of us could have done, but well, not Mikey. I love Mikey's verse on that. But I think we could have both done better. I think I could have done better production wise. I don't really like the ending to that song, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Even though it took me like days to actually get that set and ready.
Yeah.
Like
my also thing with like the songs that we did is that I don't like how I deliver my lines.
See, the reason why like I'm cool with all that stuff is for the same reason why I'm cool with like the Panoramic Project and my Blast Off EP, because I feel like you could always look back and be like, oh, I could have done better, or you can see it and be like, that was good, especially for the time period that I was in. Now I'm gonna take that and just do better, and where I know I need to improve, that's where I'm gonna take that with whatever I do next. So that's where like with the Blast Off EP, like there are definitely things and songs that like I'm like, okay, like I have a song called At All Costs on Blast Off. It's not my favorite. It's all right. It's decent, but it was good for the time being. It was really good, and I was really proud of all of those songs. I felt like I did the very best that I could have possibly done. And now I'm at a whole different level when it comes to delivery, lyrics, mixing and mastering. Like I'm on a whole different level. So now I'm gonna see what I've done in the past and just take my me
Yeah.
improving to the next project that I do. So that's like if I was you and if you want to like if we do continue making music together, which I believe we will be, kind of keep that mindset in, okay, I know how to improve. Let me put it into this now and make this solid cuz I guarantee you the next project that me, you and Mikey do, we're going to look back in about a couple months. Once it releases, we'll look back a couple months later and be like, yeah, it was cool. It was pretty all right. We'll probably have like a couple songs where it's like, yeah, that was it. Like how Yes Lloyd is for us. Like we all love that song. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, with the project that me, you, and Mikey are or want to work on right now, I feel like we already have like songs that like I like a lot better than what we
that's
did.
right.
Like with
You
well,
got an app. I got an apple. You
well
got
that song.
back hair.
Well, that song I need to work on
Yeah, but you're
definitely.
not taking that line out.
But no, yeah, because well, I mean, we're putting 10 Toes Down, even though we released that one already. 10 Toes
I'm gonna
Down,
do.
and
I'm still gonna do. I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna say it's a remix to it because
yeah, go
I
for it.
I hate my verse. That's one of my least favorite songs, or at least for my sake, like it's
Yeah,
one of my least favorite verses of all time. I think it was trash,
yeah.
terrible.
I think.
Y'all killed it. Y'all killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think if you just had a better, because some of your lines aren't in that song aren't bad. It's just I feel like the transition was just weird for me.
yeah.
And I even told you like because like I listen to my part, I listen to Mikey's part, and then it's like you
Then you
part, and then
skip.
I kind of
Yeah,
like stop
yeah,
because
and
it
that's
just
fair.
sounds off to me.
That's
Oh,
fair. Because like low key, sometimes I'll do that because like sometimes I'll listen through and just be like, oh my gosh, shut up. But yeah, I'm a fix up my verse. Um, all of it's getting deleted. Um, and then I'll name it like remix
yeah.
just for the sake of because it's already out.
And then we also have like we well I won't say any songs actually because I'll leave it all surprise surprise. But I do like even though I think there's one song I need to go back on because one of the lines I had is outdated now. But
Which one you're talking about?
yeah, but and I'm
Unfortunately.
mad too because that's one of my favorite lines
Yeah,
that
it's
I've
unfortunate.
like ever done. Um, but
That's funny.
yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah,
it'll be
excited.
fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We just got to figure out,
We actually got to start hopping on that
yeah.
because what was I telling you that I wanted it out by like February, end
Uh,
of February? Was that what I was saying?
we could do end of February. I would
The only
say.
thing is you and Mikey gotta really get on
I
uh,
know.
meeting up and everything, and then we can.
Yeah. Well, that's the
I can.
thing. We gotta. Well, I think what needs to happen with that is that um, yeah, Mikey, or I guess I mean he has plenty of beats that we can use,
Oh
but
yeah.
he needs to just send us ones that we can use, and then we need to like go through the list, be like, all right, let's use this one, this one, this one, this one, and then kind of go from there. And then obviously, yeah, we need to record and then
Right.
do it all.
And then even when y'all go over to Mikey's, or if y'all bring the stuff over to your place, then um, then I could even like hop on a call, so then it's kind of the same feel. Um, and then just go from there.
Yep, bet. Well, I'm excited that everybody has sat in on this little business
All right.
exchange. So yeah, it's exciting times
Right.
for J.Mac.
J.Mac, J.Mac.
Yep, so that's it, where you can listen to all of his stuff. I believe yeah, it's on all platforms, streaming platforms. I'm pretty sure, or at
Yep.
least all the major ones.
Yep. Pandora. I have no idea about Pandora. That's the only one I'm not sure of. But definitely like Amazon, YouTube, Apple, Spotify.
Yeah.
There are other ones, but yeah, literally everywhere.
Go. Yeah. So go listen to
You're,
not just regrets, but every song that he
go
has.
listen to what do we call our album? Player Ready?
Player
Ready Player One?
Level Up.
Level Up.
Yep.
Go listen to Level Up.
Level
Go
Up.
listen to Back to the Cul-de-sac.
Yep.
Bangers.
Bangers on top of bangers, even though
In other news, in a different realm of media, we have gotten a lot of new trailers for a lot of different genres, which I kind of wanted to go over because I thought about it.
Yeah. We got a lot. Well, I guess you can talk about it.
So there's two because the holidays are coming up, but the holidays are taking a very dark turn, I guess, this year because we have two spin-off horror films. I don't really know what to call them. Thriller, maybe. We got The Grinch, or otherwise known as The Mean One. We got a trailer for that, and I don't know what the other title is called, but it's not the main guy. It's the what's his freaking name? Hopper. It's Hopper from Stranger Things. I don't know his actual name, but he's leading in this Santa holiday movie, but it's like violent. Silent Night, I think it's called. I don't know. But we got those two kind of thriller or horror. I don't know what they're called, but we got those two. We just got a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer, which I will not watch. We got an Indiana Jones trailer that I heard is garbage. Mario trailer just came out the other day. So out of those, we got an interesting lineup coming out for at least trailers that I've heard about. I don't know what else is out there.
You forgot about one.
I did?
Yes, you did. It came out yesterday. Transformers! Robot meets the eye. Yeah, the new Transformers trailer came out yesterday.
I thought they stopped doing Transformers.
Nope, they are continuing, but it's I don't know if you saw Bumblebee, but it's like kind of a.
Is he silver?
Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
In the new trailer. Because no, listen, hear me out. Because I know Bumblebee isn't actually silver. Like he's black and I know he's black and yellow. I don't know if this was a part of the trailer or anything, but I saw this little clip of this dude hopping out of a car while it's transforming, and he got his backpack on. I didn't know if they I didn't know who that was. Like my first thought was Bumblebee, but why is he silver?
Did you watch the full trailer?
No, I didn't watch the trailer.
It's not Bumblebee.
Okay, honest mistake. They could have redone him. He could have been in some freaking car accident. They rebuilt him and put his chip in, and now he's a new car. I don't know. There's things that could happen. I know he's black and yellow. Don't hop on me for that.
Oh, I can't wait. Yep, we found our one part of the episode where we can.
I already got hate for the last one, which was funny. Thank you to the 6 people who decided to follow us off of my wrong opinion.
Yeah, right.
Dang it.
No, yeah, Transformers looks pretty dope, I gotta say.
Does it?
Yeah, because the Transformers actually look like the ones from the cartoon. And
that's cool.
It looks really fucking dope. I'm excited to see because like I said, it's a continuation off of Bumblebee,
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm interested to see that. There was no Haley Steinfeld in the trailer, but I'm really hoping Haley Steinfeld's in the trailer or in the movie. No, yeah. So it'll be exciting to watch. As for everything else that you said, I haven't seen anything about those Christmas movies, horror movies, I guess.
They I think they announced them coming out earlier this year, and I know trailers just came out recently. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe one of these days we could watch a couple trailers together instead of how we did the Mario one and just that one. Maybe we could go through these and like watch a couple trailers together.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. I was
But
gonna text James to see if me and him could do a Guardians reaction because I know you wouldn't have watched
yeah,
it.
yeah, by all means. Do it.
But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what what his schedule is like. Um, but yeah, as for everything else, I guess what else did you? Yeah, you said the Guardian. I haven't even heard about the Indiana Jones trailer.
Yeah, I found out today from Jonah. He was like, because we're recording that podcast today, and I guess we're going over that. And he was like, "Yeah, there's an Indiana Jones trailer, and it's trash." I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know they were making another Indiana Jones movie."
No, I knew they were making a new one, but I didn't know. Uh,
I'm assuming
the
it's
trailer
not
came
with
out.
Harrison Ford.
No, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he hated that.
No, he hated Han Solo.
Oh, I thought he also hated.
No, I think he was all right with Indiana Jones, but yeah, he definitely hated Han Solo.
Which sucks because that's one of my favorite characters. It's probably top 2 for me.
Yeah. As for the Guardian trailer, Guardian, I won't give too away because obviously you want to be kind of go into the movie with little to no nothing because that's how you like to watch the Marvel movies.
Which sucks because on Instagram, like, I know someone's dying, and I already know most likely who it's gonna be.
It's everyone.
Well, yeah, no. But I saw a post on
spoilers.
I know on Instagram they posted a picture where it's I didn't look very long. I tried to hurry and skip it, but what I did see is Star-Lord and Mantis are freaking out crying, and then Rocket's kind of like shocked more, and so I saw that, and it was somebody else, but I don't remember who was the fourth person. But so I know somebody's dead, and I don't know why they decided to put that picture out, and it made me very upset.
I don't necessarily think that they like put that picture out. I mean, obviously it was in the trailer, but I just think everybody like took the photo of it and was like, "Oh my god!"
Well, yeah, but someone's definitely dead, and it made me sad that I saw it. So.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Trailers can always be misleading.
That is true. Look at freaking Infinity War.
Yeah, freaking
Oh.
Stupid Infinity War. No, yeah. As for the trailer for Guardians, yeah, it at least from like the trailers, it looks like Phase 5 is gonna be like kind of a lot more. Well, granted, yeah, kind of a little bit more serious than we thought.
Great. That's fantastic. Now just do it correctly.
Yeah.
Because after Black Panther came out, I saw this TikTok, and this was like the grieving phase, like lots of deaths, lots of coming into a bigger role. Because you look at like the two biggest ones are like Spider-Man and Shuri. They lost a lot and came into this new role of responsibility, heroism. So you look at this phase, and it's really like the people who. Where did you go?
What do you mean?
Your screen went black.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that you can see that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it seemed like a grievance kind of phase, like a lot of loss. So I am excited for a more serious side of Marvel, because I feel like we had that at the very, very beginning. Because I feel like the first solo movies, that's what it was. It was a lot more serious. So I'm excited to see how they go about that.
Yeah, we will see. Because, I mean, obviously, yeah, we got Ant-Man coming out in February.
I'm stoked for that movie.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
And then, yeah, Guardians will be coming out in May.
Yep.
And then I don't really know the timeline after. I know it's just a bunch of stupid shit.
Right.
Just kidding. I know something's coming out.
Fantastic Four doesn't come out till
That's
2025.
Phase 6.
Yeah.
So
I mean, maybe it's not unfortunate. They have time to actually make it good.
well, we also got to figure out who the fuck Reed Richards is. Like, is it gonna be John Kwinski? Is it
I don't
not gonna be?
I don't think it is, honestly. I
No.
think they confirmed that it's not.
I mean, I don't
But
think
I
they
mean, it could
confirmed
be a
it,
lot.
but they can't. Like, they're not gonna say.
Well, because when Doctor Strange came out and like some time afterwards, they were talking about how the reason that they put the characters that they did, which I think that part is part stupid because you could have done better characters. But for the Illuminati, they said that they chose the people that they did because the fans wanted it and because it was um, a different dimension, a different dimension, a different
Another
dimension.
dimension, another dimension.
Um, they were able to cast those people for the fans, and that's all it would be is just that. So that leads people to believe that John isn't going to be the new Mr. Fantastic. Also, they are still talking to people about the role. I don't know when they're going to start or if they have start filming. Um, but they had, I think there were two other candidates that they were looking at for Reed Richards. So it'll be interesting. Um, I won't be too upset if it's not John. In my opinion, I think John is a perfect, like, at least side by side. He's a good looking person for the character of Reed. Um, but you got other people, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. But yeah, just to kind of talk about the Guardians trailer, I mean, I don't think it really gave too much away except for kind of the tone for the movie. More so like, because I think James Gunn already kind of confirmed, and I think Marvel already did, like, this is going to be kind of the last Guardians movie. Um,
It'll
so
be interesting because, I mean, it is either everyone dies or it just gets disbanded.
I would assume that probably a couple people die, but then, like, the other people, like, kind of live their lives. Um,
Right.
But yeah, it had some interesting parts in the trailer to me. Yeah, obviously, like I said, once again, I'm not gonna say anything for you.
Thank you.
But they did have Among Us in the trailer. That's all I can say. That they had Among Us. Um, but no, yeah, it looks very, very interesting. But what was I gonna say? If it's anything like the holiday special, it's gonna be great.
Good.
I don't understand why you did not like it.
It's literally whatever.
Okay, but this is my thing. What were you expecting from the holiday trailer or the holiday special?
Not that. I
Like,
wasn't expecting anything major. I'm not one of those fans where it's like, oh, it didn't lead into anything. Like, oh, all this stuff. No, it just like I understand that it's a special. It's literally just for the holidays, but it was just lame to me. Like they had its funny moments,
I
but it was
I
lame.
I thought it was cool.
Pretty lame.
Is it because I don't know. What I've apparently from what I've heard and what my friends have heard, it's kind of got mixed reviews. But the reason it got mixed reviews is because all the Marvel fans are like pissed off at James Gunn because James Gunn is now going to be leading the DC side of things. So
Care about that at all? Like, well, good for DC. Like I don't care.
yeah.
Like he's a solid person with great vision when it comes to these kinds of movies, and I think his direction for the DC universe is solid. I think that was a great choice for him and DC. In all honesty, good for him. Sucks that he's not working with because I'm assuming he's not going to work with Marvel anymore just for the fact that
Probably not.
they're
Yeah.
they're competitors. So it sucks that Marvel loses him out, but Oh well, that had nothing to do with my opinion about the special.
No, I know. I
Yeah,
just wanted to
that's
say that's
the
why I got
fact. The fact that that's why it got mixed reviews is so stupid.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and I hate everything comedy.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah, you
um,
do. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it had its funny moments, but overall, it was just
the only thing I didn't like was the way that Groot looked.
yeah. No, he looked super stupid.
He looked
He had
so
a baby
ugly.
face with like yeah, giant body.
He literally was turning into Vin Diesel.
Right.
Uh, but I mean, I don't. So, Jaden, have you been paying attention to the World Cup?
USA, USA. No, I haven't. A little bit. I know that. Who is it? Mexico. Who's the other one that was in our league that got eliminated?
Well, yeah, Mexico's out, Canada's out. So yeah, we're actually down to the
16.
the 16, yeah, and
Who'd we beat? We beat Iran, right?
Iran, yeah,
Iran. Sorry. Yeah, that's who was in our little division.
yep,
But man, I loved the day after U.S. tied England because Twitter and TikTok were fantastic for USA. It was very funny. I enjoyed all of the content posted. Um, Germany just got eliminated 2 days ago, I believe.
yeah. They lost out to Japan.
To yeah, which good for Japan. It wasn't Germany like supposed to be a really good team too.
Yeah, they were like
Yeah,
ranked number 2 or something like
so
that.
that was a big upset. So good for Japan for knocking them out. Um, didn't was it Messi or Ronaldo that got eliminated, or was that just
No,
a game?
that was just a game.
That was against Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
No, that
Messi.
was a big shock.
Yeah, that's same. Yeah, Argentina's still in, and yeah, Ronaldo's still in. So
Okay.
so we get a little bit more.
So
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I'm just not a huge soccer fan, even though it's the World Cup and we're in it. Like, it just doesn't appeal to me. Also, I don't have any way to watch it, so there's also that. Have you been following it?
Yeah, I've been following a lot actually.
You've been watching it?
I here and there because the past couple of games like it's been like at like 2 a.m. because they're on the other side of the world.
Right.
But then there's also been some that have been like at 11 and stuff like that or 7 in the morning. So
You'll just kind of catch here and there.
yeah, I'll catch here and there, catch some highlights. It's very interesting. Yeah, USA for the win.
USA.
Please.
USA.
Everybody's really hoping because if it all aligns right, then the U.S. will face Argentina, so we can have a chance to knock out Messi. And so, fingers crossed.
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible thing to want.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be Messi's last one, so we want him to lose.
Could you imagine USA wins the one that Messi's leaving?
Well, it's funny because this isn't even supposed to really be like US's like, well, because the US has always like kind of stunk. But so this year was kind of supposed to be like a kind of more so of like not I wouldn't call it a rebuilding year or a rebuilding like team, but like this was a team that like it's very young and it's also like there's not a lot of experience when it comes to like the World Cup. Like I think there's only like one guy on the team that's been to the World Cup.
Interesting.
So it's because of they're trying to. What I was told is that they're gonna try and go like win like the next World Cup in 2026.
All right.
But I mean, if they have a chance
They
to
won
win
it
this
now.
year, yeah, then be
Right.
my guess.
It's like the Jazz. How everybody thought they were rebuilding, and then now they're just good.
Yeah. I mean, they've been all right. Because ever since Conley went down with an injury, they've been kind of sucking.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But good for USA. Good
yeah.
job. Good job, America.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. My friend really wanted us to talk about the World Cup, and then he's like, I want to see what your dumbass friends are gonna say.
What the?
Yeah, just kidding.
No, yeah. I don't know too much about the World Cup. Soccer's just not my expertise, nor do I want it to be. I'm not a fan.
I know James would have been like, well, I'll be honest, like, you know, like, soccer's kind of stupid if you ask me, like, say some stupid shit.
And then we'd get roasted.
And then he'd be like, bro, who even watches soccer? Like, it's just great. I don't know, the fucking world.
Isn't soccer, like, the #1 sport worldwide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's...
Rightfully so, too.
Yeah. Because it's, you know, it's soccer.
Most people play soccer anyway. So it makes sense.
It's football.
Football. Psych, it's soccer because the USA won. USA.
But they tied.
USA. That's a win for us.
They didn't.
That's a dub.
You know, interesting fact. So, England actually called it soccer for a while because they had it because they had football and then they also had rugby football. So they called it soccer to, you know, distinguish the two. And then once America came along and they did the, you know, what we know as football to this day, and they were basically like, well, fuck you, we're going to call it this football to spite you.
Yeah.
Because, you know, England's just jealous that we decided to be free, you know, all American free.
Yeah. It's soccer. I loved the taunt. Not the taunt, but like when he scored, he like lifted his shirt up and it says like it's called soccer. Legendary. Loved it. That was fantastic. How's that one player doing? I don't know what happened to him, but he got like hurt or something. He went to the hospital.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, one of the U.S. players went to the hospital. He got like pretty injured. So thought you would have known.
The only thing I don't like is the fucking like kind of like the music theme for this year.
You don't like that Speed's World Cup is?
But that's not the official song for the World Cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just a song he made. It's like I don't know who it's by, but it's like it literally starts out like and like that's all it is for like a minute, and then she like it starts like rapping or something. I haven't even heard the full song, but it's just that one segment, and then like it's her singing that like that, and then like a beat comes on, and then like they all just think they're so hard with it, and I'm like, no. Like especially if you look back at like some like because Shakira did a couple for the World Cup, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and like I think Shakira is like one of them's like all right, like it's a good song, but like I wouldn't see it for a World Cup. And then the other song I think is really good. The one that she did 4 years later was really good for the World Cup.
Interesting.
And then I know Jason Derulo did one.
Jason Derulo
in 2018. Same kind of about the same thing. Like it's a good song, but like not
for a World Cup.
Not for a World Cup, like, or at least if I listened to it, I wouldn't think it was like, because it actually like plays at my work, or it used to play at my work, like that song, and then like so I knew it from that, and then I found out that was for the World Cup, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, very very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with England and all that jazz.
I hope they go down.
England and America and honestly, I would have to probably say, from what I have like seen and heard, I'd probably see Brazil coming out and winning.
Who won the last one?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I would
I
like
thought Brazil won one of the last ones.
yeah. Yeah, but Brazil's nice. I would definitely put money on it. Um,
Right.
I'm gonna put my money on U.S. because I gotta root
Because
for the
we're
underdog.
underdogs.
I gotta root for the underdog.
Plus, if we win, you'd get a big payout,
Woo!
depending on how much.
Yep, money. Um, yeah, exactly.
Go soccer!
Ghost.
Woo!
I know. Finally, we're
Maybe
not covering something that's not football or base or fucking basketball, right?
right.
As
Maybe
I'm,
I'll actually look into the World Cup a little bit, so that next time we talk about it, like I'll actually
yeah,
know some things
yeah.
for the people.
Even though I'm wearing a basketball hoodie right now.
Right.
Go Warriors!
No. 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 Gross.
Uh, I mean, Warriors are doing their thing. Everybody's doing their thing in the NBA.
Gross.
Do you see Chris Paul allegedly slept with Kim Kardashian?
Of course, I saw that. Everybody saw that. His wife saw that. She's asking questions.
But to be fair, if I'm Chris Paul, like, I mean, even if you did it or not, like, to avoid just to tell everybody and his wife no, I didn't do it. All you got to do is this is the same guy that is saying that he likes Nazis basically.
Yeah.
So you're either gonna take his word over mine,
right. I don't. Kanye's on something right now. He's always been on something, but especially now, I don't know what his problem is. Why is he outing Chris Paul like that? Where's your proof? Chris Paul is. Yeah, Chris Paul is in the clear. I don't think he did it. There's no way. Because one, I just don't believe it's true. Two, Chris Paul's not bagging Kim K.
Oh, you'd be surprised, bro.
I would be surprised. She dated Pete Davidson. I love Pete Davidson. So.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. And now they're who knows when this took place, but it's funny because they're saying oh, if he slept with Kim Kardashian and then Devin Booker was with Kendall Jenner and then all this type shit.
Right. I saw this post today. It was a picture of LeBron talking to his wife, and he goes, Chris is more of Melo's friend than mine. Try not to be associated with it.
So stupid. Oh yeah, that's him.
That's Melo's friend. That ain't my friend. I thought that was funny.
But yeah.
So I heard also with the Suns and the family, I heard Devin and what's her face broke up.
Yep, they are no longer together.
And it's probably because they found out that Chris was doing Kim. They're like, we need to break up.
Well, I don't know what's going on with the Suns.
And
it's funny too because the Suns are at the number 1 seed right now, but it's just there's always I don't know what, there's just all these questions about the Suns, and then I've never seen a player request a trade from a number 1 seed.
Who requested a trade?
Jay Crowder.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's why he hasn't been playing.
I can't watch basketball. I don't have anything to watch on.
Yeah,
but
he hasn't been playing because I don't know what happened with the relationship that he had with the Suns, but yeah, he wants out, and he's not playing.
That's crazy.
Until he gets traded. Yeah. So I don't know.
Funny thing is, who you trading for Jay Crowder? Dude's old. He gets passed around all these different teams all the time. He's a pretty decent role player. He's a big body.
The thing with Jay Crowder is he does his job. Whenever he's on the team, I feel like he does his role. He does his job.
Right.
Granted, I mean, most of the time he's like starting. And to
Right.
me, like if you're starting, you gotta at least put up some points. And like Jay Crowder with the Suns, like really hasn't done that. Like
Right.
he did that more so like when he was with Boston and when he was
Yep.
with Utah for a little bit. Um, but like all these other teams that he really like with when he was with like Miami, like yeah, like you said, all these recent teams that he's been on, he just hasn't done that.
Right. He's a very system player, in my opinion. Um, and I mean, I thought he did good on the Suns. I thought he was doing pretty solid. Not for a starting position, but as a role player, I thought Jay did his thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully, because I do like Jay Crowder, especially, he played for the Jazz. He was a Jazz. So I do like Jay Crowder. And I hope that he plays. Like, it would kind of suck if he just sits on the bench for the rest of the season, doesn't get traded. That'd kind of suck. But if he does get traded, hopefully he gets put in the right system and he's happy there. I wish him the best.
He's gonna go to a team that again is just a a championship team. He's gonna try and ring chase because that's
that's not even him anymore at this point. If he you can ask for a trade, but you could get traded to someone trash.
yeah. But then I don't know. But then you also get like kind of the situation that like Iguodala did when like he got traded to Memphis, and then he's like, I'm not playing for them. They're fucking not a championship team. And then then they traded him off to Miami.
Yeah.
Which that was stupid.
Now he's a Warrior again. Isn't this wait? Did he retire already, or is this his last year?
This is his last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So Warriors. Yeah, they could try and win it again. For him.
For Iggy.
Not for Curry. For him.
I don't want the Warriors to win this year, but I also want Steph to have more rings than LeBron.
I just can't believe
funny.
you say that.
Just because it's funny.
It's funny.
It'd be hilarious. That's funny.
That's the thing. It wouldn't be.
Why?
Because
why is that not funny?
Because I want LeBron to be the greatest, and he's not going to be the greatest if Curry has more rings than him.
Yeah, but then Curry will be talked about higher, and I think Curry deserves that.
No, I mean he does, but like, I don't want him to like. I just don't want him to be above LeBron, because he's not better than LeBron.
Right, I agree.
So I just don't want him to like. I don't want people to think that he's better than LeBron.
Here's the thing. I don't think that would happen. Even if Curry ends up with 5 and LeBron ends with 4.
Curry's gonna end with like 7. Yes. They're gonna.
Let's calm down.
Hold on. Because let's say like the Bucks or whoever wins this year, right?
Okay.
3-peat. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Could you imagine?
I would cry. But like here's the reason why why I find that hard to believe. Cuz you have Steph, right? That's great. That's your main piece. That's your guy. He's not leaving the Warriors. You have Jordan Poole, who is essentially one of the new Splash Bros, right? That's great. You have a good young core now. But then the question is Draymond and Clay. Now,
they're getting rid of Draymond.
Right. So there's that.
They're getting rid of him after this season.
Yeah. Which to me, Draymond's the voice of the Warriors when it comes to on the court. He's the voice. And then you have Clay, who hasn't been playing the best lately, which I'm not saying he's good, he's trash or like any of that. He's still a great player, but he's somebody I could see the Warriors trading away. Or even when the contract's up, I could see Clay not staying with the Warriors. And then now you have Steph and these young dudes. I don't think that's enough to win a championship. When you have teams like the Bucks, who are still very well put together, the Celtics, who are very well put together, that's just two teams. So to say Curry would end with more than 5, in my opinion, is
You never know.
it's not right. You never know.
You know why?
Why?
Because Kevin Durant's got to go back to the Warriors. He wants out of Brooklyn.
That's cool. He's not gonna win with the Warriors again.
If he went back to the Warriors, it's on the same level of like scariness that fucking it was when he was on the Warriors.
Here's the thing, though. How long is Klay's contract?
I couldn't tell you.
Dang it, that kind of sucks. So if Draymond leaves this year, there goes a defensive piece in the Warriors, right? Because I don't see KD going to the Warriors this year.
Oh no, it wouldn't be this year. It would be like next year.
So let's say Draymond he's off the team like after this season, right? Which is more than likely. Then you're losing a defensive piece. Because even though, y'all know this, I'm not a huge Draymond fan. I'm liking him a little bit more. There are some things and aspects to his game that I do like. He is a solid defensive piece. So he's gone, right? Now, I'm not saying Kevin isn't great at defense. He's a solid defender. He's pretty solid scorer. But I think another big piece was Klay in the time that KD was a Warrior. I don't think just KD and Steph win a chip.
But they also have Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins. They got some young pieces in Kuminga,
now
Moody, Wiseman.
Wiseman's in the G League.
Yeah, because he's trash.
Yeah, he got set down. They said, we're done with you, bro. Here's the thing, though. The young core is cool. The young core, I'm not saying is bad either. You have Kuminga, who is he's getting there. He's going to get way better in upcoming years, I believe. Jordan Poole, I think, is going to get too cocky. I think he needs to be humbled real quick, and I think Draymond did that at the beginning of the season. But the kid is too cocky, in my opinion. Solid player, but too cocky. Wiggins is the only one I could say is consistent and could help with another championship run. I still don't think, with that said, it's enough to win a championship if KD goes. Also, I'd be pretty upset if KD went back to the Warriors. That's stupid.
Interesting. Also, while you were talking, because everybody just loves the Utah Jazz's new uniforms, right? So apparently,
What, like the ugly ones?
Yeah, like all 3 of them. They're all fucking idiots. But apparently, the Jazz are going to be holding a poll for fans. I want to say this weekend. I don't know. Throughout this 6-game homestand that they have, they're gonna like poll testers are gonna be out and like kind of asking fans like for their feedback and like how to like improve the design and moving forward.
Oh, for the uniforms.
Yes,
that's cool.
And they will probably have new uniforms going into the 2024-2025 season.
Cool.
So
wait, that's 2 years.
Yes.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Not soon enough.
So
there was one I saw. It was a version of the Mountain jerseys, but purple. And I thought they were, or not purple. Sorry, it was or maybe it was. It was I don't know, but it was a different design for the Mountain jerseys, and they were clean.
Yeah.
It was a fan made one, but
Yeah.
super cool.
So, yeah, we'll see what the Jazz want to do with that, because they are kind of ugly. They're actually not too bad. They're not as
They're
bad as
really not.
everybody says they are,
Right.
but yeah, definitely would like some new design for it.
100%.
Make it creative a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Not just basic colors in a basic font.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But alright, well, I think we will call it there. A nice little under an hour episode, maybe. Naturally, it'll probably be an hour by the outro. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in as always. A lot of fun.
Juice.
Orange juice is Oh, so someone's drinking orange juice, not a mimosa. I see.
I'm on the side of sparkling, so I can have orange juice. Anyway, it was my breakfast.
But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said in the fucking intro, you can you can follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I'll eventually be able to be running the ads.
Yep.
Just a lot of fucking technical work behind that, but we're getting there at some point.
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys.
Thank you.
And continue to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit the bell for all the notifications. Like Jaden said, we're gonna try and maybe do a little bit more reactions to all those fucking movie trailers that came out. We're gonna be streaming Pokemon. I'm editing Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And then Geeked Out or Officially Geeked Out, and then follow us on Instagram, TikTok at Officially Geeked Out to catch all the highlights, all the fun stuff that we do around these parks.
Yep.
Jaden, what do we want to end it off on?
So, when life makes you lemonades. Wait, that wasn't right. Now end it. Just end it.
All right,
That
as Ronaldo said.